Early Years and Education Apprenticeships at Calderdale College. We currently offer two options within the Early Years Education Apprenticeships. That's the Early Years Educator and Teaching Assistant qualifications. They are offered at two levels, Level 2 and Level 3. All learning is delivered in your workplace. You'll be supported by your dedicated training officer on a one-to-one monthly basis with monthly meetings. You'll not be expected to attend college except for independent study or help with functional skills support. Your assessor, training officer, will meet with you monthly and they will complete reviews, observation planning and observations, as well as that key and important input towards your qualification. You'll have access to the college building and be able to use the library and computer facilities. You and your training officer will also share access to an online e-portfolio. Early Years Practitioner Level 2 is a 12-month programme of learning followed by Gateway and Endpoint Assessment, and the Early Years Educator Level 3 is an 18-month programme of learning followed by Gateway and Endpoint Assessment. The Teaching Assistant qualification is currently only offered at Level 3. All learning will be delivered in your workplace and you'll be supported by your dedicated training officer on a one-to-one basis with monthly meetings. Again, you'll not be expected to attend college unless for independent study or functional skills support. You'll have access to the college building and able to use the library and computer facilities, and you and your training officer will share access to your online e-portfolio. Teaching Assistant Level 3 is an 18-month programme of learning followed by Gateway and Endpoint Assessment. When we talk about Gateway and Endpoint Assessment for all early years and education qualifications, you will enter the Gateway only when you, your employer and your training officer feel that you're confident and comfortable enough to do this. By that point, you'll have learned the key knowledge, skills and behaviours throughout the programme, and this will give you the opportunity to showcase those skills to an independent endpoint assessor who will come from an awarding body. So what areas will you learn about while undertaking early years educator qualifications? You'll learn about key things such as child development, professional development, health and safety, safeguarding, equality, diversity and inclusion, partnership working, and play learning and development. As part of the teaching assistant qualification, the areas you'll learn about are continual professional development, professional standards and accountability within a school environment, health and safety and safeguarding, with that key legislation of keeping children safe in education. You'll learn about equality, diversity and inclusion, teamwork, collaboration and data protection, and the national curriculum and supporting children's learning within that. So what qualities and entry requirements are there within early years education? You need to have an interest in childcare, as well as patience, use of your own initiative, especially within a school environment where you may be taking children out to run intervention groups. You need to be hardworking. You need to have a positive attitude. You need to be warm and friendly. You need to have dedication. Motivation is key within the early years education. There are no official entry requirements, however there is an expectation that you'll have a good level of maths and English. You will undertake an initial assessment to ascertain your suitability for the apprenticeship. If you don't already have your GCSE grade C or 3-4, don't worry. In maths and English you're required to complete and achieve a functional skills as part of your apprenticeship, and again you'll be offered help, support and guidance from your training officer and the dedicated functional skills team. So I look forward to seeing you at Calderdale College. So I look forward to seeing you.